I'm kind of scared now. There's a lot of finish coming off when I do that. I might want to stand on it. I think I'm going to stand on it. This sucks. Wow, this sucks to do this. Holy hey, my name is D-Lam. I'm here at NAMM 2025 with
Paul from Ruf Guitars. We are based in Poland, we make carbon fiber guitars, and we do some crazy stuff as usual. This year we are doing a live ranking of such a fantastic instruments, as you can see. What I can say quickly about our instruments is they're very durable. You can damage them, smash them with the hammer, you can jump on them. Leszek, would you show us? Like, oh, stop it! Use your weight. No, Leszek, please, wait. Use your weight. Use your weight to do it. Can you, please? Oh no, Leszek, what are you doing, man?
Oh, I love this. This is whatever this is great. So you guys do this every year? You relic the shit out of a guitar?
Actually, we started from Guitar Summit last year,
okay.
And the people just loved and hate that one. So you know.
I really like this one. It's really cool. It's got like, I guess, a pretty thick finish, and this carbon fiber underneath is so sick.
So this
Hello.
is our master.
Hey.
Remember me? We've met like probably 14 years ago when you were on tour. You were on tour with Decapitated. There was a show in Poland.
Oh wow! Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
He's talking about the first European tour that my band ever did back in 2012. So you are working here.
Yes, I am.
Okay, can I fuck up this guitar now?
You have to.
Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. Okay, so what's like your favorite way to fuck it up? Are you like a pliers guy?
No.
Or are you like a hammer man?
You know what? As Cannibal Corpse used to sing,
Hammer smash face.
hammer smash it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so anywhere at all, doesn't matter.
Well, maybe not the hardware.
Okay, cool. Now, is there like a certain like level that should I be giving, or should I be like small, long?
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, maybe I'll try a little bit of a claw. Wow, you can really. I don't know if you can. This is crazy. This is great. You can actually see, and I'm kind of scared now. There's a lot of finish coming off when I do that. This feels really wrong. It doesn't seem like a lot of other people did the claw, and I might try to. Maybe I'll try a little bit of a screwdriver as well. This feels really weird. Can I get you to do this as well? It feels really weird. Okay, wait. Which implement are you're gonna pick the screwdriver first? Okay, like start. Jeez, this feels so weird. Are your guitars specifically made to be able to do this?
Yeah, so the entire idea behind this company was basically creating the, let's call it indestructible guitar.
Right.
Like the best physical option. Like, you know, you can't really do anything with it. So it's not responsible to moisture. It's a really little response for temperature.
Yeah.
They are super durable, super easy to maintain. You can travel with them, you can throw them on the ground, you can't really break the headstock off. The only way
we can't break the headstock off?
No, you can't really. Like,
wow.
The only thing we've ever achieved to do was splintering the fretboard of the neck, because it's like the weakest link here is basically the epoxy that's holding the fretboard to the guitar, because those guitars contain absolutely zero wood.
Sure.
So the fretboard is Richlite.
Yeah,
and
great.
the entire entire outer shell is carbon fiber.
Wow, well, this is really cool. I've seen people standing on it, which is just like
you can do it.
You can't do that with any other guitar that I know.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah,
I mean, you can do it with every guitar you want, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Right.
You want to stand on it?
I might want to stand on it. I think I'm going to stand on it. Wow, you were like lost in like.
Yeah. So let me just.
Okay, and
the neck, please.
I can stand on the neck?
Yeah, the neck. Mostly the neck, please.
Mostly the...
Yeah, go for the neck. Both feet.
This sucks. Wow, this sucks to do this. Holy fuck. Wow, that feels so weird, dude. Can I watch you? What is your...
The stuff is falling off, but the guitar is great. We already broke 2 hip shot tuners.
Right. That's great. That's amazing. Thank you for letting me fuck up this guitar.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it. What is that? Okay, so Wait, what? So, what the hell's going on? That's really, really weird. Okay, so what I don't think that's the thing that I want repeated ever.
This one, this button contains like loop and drum beat.
Okay, hold that down.
这里啊，就这里。OK。
double push.
And then when you spin it, it changes the drum beat?
怎么开始？怎么
I don't get it.
那个就不是 double， 但是就是大概。
It's very, very cool. What is that? Oh, this is for charging?
充电。
Charger.
Oh, that's cool.
还有
Is it multi-track out?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That's sweet. This is scary. That's cool. Very cool. Thank you for showing me. All right, I'll play the worst thing I've ever played in my life, but I'll have it looped a million times. Hey, have you ever wanted to have the worst thing you've ever played in your life looped a million times? This guitar can do it. Terrible. Hey, my name is Dean here. We're here at the Enki booth at NAMM 2025, and this is Dave. And I've been using Enkis for, I don't even know, like almost as long as your company's really been, at least it's not 6 years, 5 years, like quite a while. And I really, really like that case. Everybody in my band uses them, but like these look now totally different.
Yes. So this is our new X line. So we took all those years of feedback from artists, like convenience features, things they wanted on our cases, and we put it all into the new X series. So it's a completely new design. The old AMG cases were really tough cases, but we made these even stronger on the outside. The other key thing is we streamlined the case, so there's nothing sticking out on the case. So for packing these in trailers, buses, these pack much nicer.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, nothing sticking out because the old handle was out a little bit. You'd have to right. So this one's recessed. Oh, that's great.
Yep, this is recessed back here. We also went to a dual latch design, and these are.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. And so these are a cam latch, zinc alloy, metal latches. So the TSA should have a pretty hard time.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And then on the inside, it's very similar to our cases, except it is a little bit wider.
Oh, okay, great.
And then we lowered the hinge point on the guitar
sweet.
case.
Yeah,
so
right.
you have a bigger opening, guitar changes are easier for the case itself.
Yeah, that was one thing I always noticed. It was a little bit high.
Yep.
Kind of every once in a while, kind of hit my guitar on it going in. It had like a little bit of a, I don't know if it was like a rubber, like whatever. Okay, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, but it looks better. This looks much better.
Yes.
I like it.
And then the extra width also allows us to, you can run 2 Les Pauls inside the case, thicker body guitars, without doing any insert modifications to the case. But it also gives it a wider wheelbase.
That's sweet. Yeah, I was just mentioning to you before we started filming that the wheelbase on the other one was a little bit narrow for me, and every once in a while you get a bit of a wobble. But also the wheels were, these ones looked flat, or in some way they look more flat. The other ones had a bit of a less contact to the floor. These ones have a lot more contact to the floor.
These are a lot more stable than,
great.
than our old series.
I really like it. That's sweet.
And then we have a dedicated padlock.
Okay, great.
It's easily accessible on top of the case, so you can zip tie it, do a TSA lock on here as well. But yeah.
That's awesome. I really like it. Yeah, and then you were also showing me the 3 guitar cases too.
So this year we just launched the new X3.
That's so sick.
Yes. So it's a 3 guitar case. We wanted to make a really versatile case. So we went with, you can fit 335s and smaller in the case. But we wanted to make it versatile for everybody, so you can also convert this case within a minute to a 2 instrument case.
Yeah.
And you can run 2 acoustics, You can run an acoustic and an electric.
Sweet.
You can run 2 guitars that have Bigsby's on them.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
Right, because they take up a lot of room. And the conversion is just simply switching this insert into here,
Right.
and moving your panels around on the inside.
So this one, so I play in obviously 2 guitar players, 1 bassist. That would be potentially a good solution for that. Is it high enough for a bass?
No, not quite.
Not quite.
enough.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have anything in the works for that?
Possibly in the future for the bass. Yeah,
Yeah.
Everybody's seeing this and they're like,
Yeah.
are you going to make it for the basses? And we're like,
Right.
probably, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Probably, yeah.
I really like it. The design looks awesome. It's, yeah, I mean, my other one is just trashed at this point. I just used it so much. But one of the best investments I've ever made. It's just way better than backpack, soft case on the plane. That sucks. This is way better.
Nice.
All right, well, thanks so much.
Yeah,
buddy.
thanks, Steve.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Grab it. With Ivan from Abasi Guitars, and I'm really excited to meet you. I've actually never met you in person before.
That's right.
We texted a little bit, but
Yeah.
I love your guitars.
Thank you so much.
And it's really tough to talk to you because a really cute dog right there. We just got a shot of this really cute dog. Oh my goodness, the dog looks so soft. That's great. Give another shot of the dog. Oh my god. All right. You and I were just talking about a couple guitars, and one grabbed my interest, and it's this one here. This is so sick. So this is, I mean, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, John Petrucci, homage to early 90s Ibanez stuff?
Yeah, nice, throughout the 90s.
So you said it was the same painter.
Yeah, so Dan Lawrence did the original Picasso graphics on the Ibanez guitars, and
That's so cool.
he was kind enough, and Ibanez gave us their blessing as well.
Yeah, sure.
We just wanted a couple pieces, like as a tribute to John. Tosin grew up on rock discipline, as did I.
Yeah.
You know,
So
all
me
those
too.
early Dream Theater records. Like that's. It's got a special place in our heart. So we were able to get a couple of these made just for personal use. It's not something we're selling, making money off.
Oh, right.
We just wanted to, enjoy it. We gave one to John himself.
Oh, that's cool.
He saw it. He was stoked on it. So
That's cool. There's one thing, and I played in Abasi maybe 2020, I think. And the thing I noticed the most was there's something about the string spacing where there's more space, in my opinion. It seems like there's more space here.
Yeah.
Is that something I'm like, am I like high, or what is going on there?
So it's a couple things. I mean, the reduced string spacing, the idea is that, you have a lot of real estate to cover with an 8-string guitar.
Yeah.
So you're already having to battle wrapping your hand around a larger neck.
Right.
So reducing the string spacing is just, an attempt at making playing a little bit more comfortable considering how much space you have to cover.
Yeah,
so
right.
We very much tried for it not to be a 6-string with added strings.
Yeah, right.
You want to make it its own instrument, So the neck
that's cool.
The neck is set pretty deep into the body, so you're not. The wingspan of the guitar is reduced.
Okay, wait. The neck is set deep into the body. What can you illustrate? What do you mean by that?
So, a normal, if you pick up a standard super strat type shape, you make it to an 8-string. Typically, it would end up somewhere around here. So the bridge might. See how close the bridge is to the end of the guitar?
Yeah, right.
If it was closer,
everything shifts this way for an 8-string.
Right. So based on the same scale length, if the bridge was starting here, then the guitar would come further out.
Right.
Because of how far it is towards the end of the body. Now the guitar is centered here. The wingspan overall, you're not doing this. It's here.
Yeah.
So with extended range, larger
cool.
scale length.
Yeah.
It's a comfort thing.
String spacing, move, you shift everything a little bit, make it more comfortable, make it sit on the instrument.
And then the neck profile too. So our US lines have something we call ovoform. It's asymmetrical.
Oh, great. Okay.
And the bass side of the neck is skinnier than the treble side.
Right.
So when you wrap your hand around it, it kind of matches the shape.
Sure.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
So the whole idea is we're trying to remove things that are not as necessary to compensate for the fact that it's a larger neck, it's an 8-string guitar. Trying to make it more comfortable.
This guitar feels so nice. It's like when we were here in 2020, I was like, that was my favorite guitar. I don't know if it was Tosin's personal guitar.
Yeah.
That was there. I think it might have been the one he played on stage that year. I don't know. It was just sitting in the booth. But dude, I remember thinking about it for months. I was like, that guitar felt really good. And like the neck is great. The neck joint is like super effortless. There's just nothing here.
Yep.
And this is a set neck, set through. Is that set neck? Okay, great. Yeah, I mean it's just you make great stuff. I really appreciate all the time you put into it. It's really, really awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna play a bunch of stuff here, and I appreciate you taking the time, buddy. Thank you so much, man.
See you.
Yes. Can I? What the hell is going on here?
It's a spaceship.
This looks nuts. Thank you. Earlier I tried a guitar,
Around on the back.
and I played the worst thing I've ever played in my life. That does sound really sick. It's got so much like. I love this neck peel here.
There?
It's
Yeah.
so nuts.
It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
See, it's long.
So okay, so this one is. Oh, this is South Korea. First look. Oh my god, dude. That's the sound that I was trying to get when I was trying to learn some thumping stuff. That's That's how you actually get the tone.
Here, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just like so different than my bullshit guitar at home. I was like trying to get it at home. I was like, I can't get it to sound good.
It's the pickups, and then try that without the compressor. See it?
Yeah, I mean, that's way sicker. Yeah, that's way better. That's really sick. I really, really like it. I really like it. That's sick.
Pretty good for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna walk around. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I'm here with.
Gabriel from Xolo Custom Guitars.
Okay, what's the name?
Xolo.
Okay, Xolo. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you can stay
Okay,
there.
great. And you came up to me and gave me this 9-string guitar.
Yep.
And I'm really appreciative because now I'm gonna go home. I'll take this 9-string guitar with me.
Sounds good. You just got to tell the owner,
Right.
convince the owner not to take it. You can take it.
It's really cool. I haven't even had a chance to look at it, but it looks really. These are like all acrylic poured.
Yeah, this is epoxy resin
Yeah, right,
with
right.
mica powder, so it creates that like fade, like nebulous effect.
Ooh, nebulous.
Yes.
Oh, you're coming with cool words.
Oh,
Okay, I
we
like
gotta
it.
play Scrabble sometime.
Right.
And then this is just resin dyed, so this is not just a stain on top of the wood. The entire wood's been like vacuum sealed, so the entire wood is dyed. So
Oh
it's-
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm partially colorblind, so I suck at this kind of stuff. This is a
It's
gray
pink.
top, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
With a hint of pink.
It's a hint of pink with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
mostly gray.
Yeah.
That's sweet. So it's a 9-string guitar.
Yep.
What's the 0 fret is 9th fret?
Oh, the parallel fret?
Sorry, parallel fret, right.
Yeah. So it's the 9th fret, and then it's a 27 to 29 inch scale length.
27 on the high?
Yeah.
Well, that's new.
Well, it's otherwise it becomes too. I didn't want it to be 28 or 29 because then it becomes massively spread.
Right.
And if I go lower, the fan gets a little too uncomfortable. It's just way too spread.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's the problem. I'm
Oh man,
dealing
but you
with.
fucking rip on the 8 string. What?
I don't like your
Yeah,
reaction with that, by the
give
way.
it a go. No, I'm just surprised. Like, this is so
you're
good.
so surprised. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. No,
Yeah.
you have regular human-sized hands. And I have, I don't know, elf hands.
shredder hands.
Yeah, shredder. Yeah. The neck profile also. It feels. Let me guess. I don't really, and I'm not going to do this too much.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't want to do this too much because
Okay.
down the camera it doesn't look great.
Yep.
But it's very flat. It's a interesting feel. It's got a bit more something on the low, on the treble side.
So you're getting it right.
It's like that, and then it sticks out a little bit.
So
I don't know.
if you think of a curve,
Okay.
So at the top, the apex or the top of the curve is in the center, and then as you go down, the apex shifts from the center all the way down here.
Oh, so it's asymmetrical. Yeah.
Asymmetrical.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So that way it feels thinner. So when you're like shredding with arch spire and shit like that, you get a nice, really thin feel neck up top. But if you need to be like caveman
that
ribs,
is cool.
Yeah, if you want like caveman ribs and stuff, and you want to play in the low registers, you get a bit more thickness, so you don't tire your palm, like especially here in your thumb.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess I could kind of see that. I mean, for me, I'm not used to playing a 9-string, but so it just the whole thing feels a little
Foreign.
A little foreign.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But it's very, very cool.
Yeah.
I love it. What kind of pickups you got?
These are Lundgren M9s. Yeah.
Right, M9s, yeah.
We use all varieties. So we've done Fishman. We also work with Elysian pickups, like a custom boutique builder.
Oh yeah.
But the guy who bought this is specifically asking you get Lundgren, so I was like, absolutely, and then they hooked it up.
They sound sick.
Dude, I really fucking love Lundgren.
I love it. Well, thanks so much for showing me, buddy.
No, thank you for coming by, man.
Come by and
I want to see you try. It's not that hard, man.
Hey, my name is Dean Lim. We're here at NAMM 2025 with
Steve.
And he's weird. He's a weird person. Obviously, he's got what is this? I don't even know what to say.
All right. Well, it's called the fart pedal. It's
Okay.
a guitar pedal that turns your guitar noises into fart noises. That's the long and short of it.
Okay. Oh, so it takes the audio from the guitar and turns it into farts.
Yeah, the pedal says, okay, that guitar sounds cool, but how about these farts? And then it shoots them out the other hole. And there you go.
Okay. And did you have like a crazy fever dream to come up with this, or like?
No, it was more a matter of
weird childhood, maybe.
I was Googling it,
Yeah.
and I was really mad that it didn't already exist.
Yeah. Right.
So
yeah.
I thought, why doesn't this exist? Why has everyone been so afraid to make something that turns guitars into farts?
That's fair. That's fair.
So I had to be the brave one, you know?
So you have like an array of pedals here. Can you show me what's going on here?
Sure. So these guys here are all our early first generation model.
Right.
I changed. We partnered with Mono Neon on a specially curated fart collection.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, and had just a few different versions. We had a Little Tudor, which was a small guy.
That's a great name.
Thanks. I wanted a black one, and then we made one for girls. That's pink. That's $10 more expensive.
How nice.
Yeah.
Okay. $10 more expensive. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We package them in these cool cans, so you get like a can of beans, and you got to open it with a can opener.
Wow. Okay.
And this is our new one, which we call the number 2. Which just
I've
launched.
seen that. It's a great marketing.
Thank you. This actually has pitch tracking and a blend mode, so you can be more musical with it.
Right.
Yeah. And
Is there
fart in tune.
So I have a question. Is there a fundamental pitch to a fart, or is it? And what would you say? It's a noise, right? There's not necessarily a fundamental to it.
Yeah.
So is it a melodic
This
sound?
is a great question. And
I
love it
appreciate that.
because
Thank you
there
so
have
much.
been so many conversations about this in the development of this pedal.
Yeah. Right.
What is a fart? When does it start? When does it end? Can you stretch it, or does that looping make it no longer a fart?
Right.
We really had to toe the line between making it sound like a fart and still be pitch tracked. It's not perfect pitch tracking because then it doesn't sound like a fart anymore. You need that
right.
random variation to feel like this is a fart. So, you know, if you can play the Star Spangled Banner and it will sound like the Star Spangled Banner.
Wow.
But it will never be perfect. It will always randomize and surprise. We want the player to be just as surprised by it as the people listening.
Right.
It's but there's a lot of philosophical.
Yeah, that was my first thought when I came over here.
You couldn't have timed that any more perfectly.
This is like my wife's pet. This is like your pedal, dude. Do you mind if I try it real quick? Is that
I'd love it if you
Okay,
tried
cool.
it.
Yeah. So first time fart pedal attempting. Is there like a recommendation, or do I just like kind of go full on?
I'm gonna put this setting for you. I would solo it, and I would maybe do some scales from low to high.
Okay.
And when you get high, you can really start bending your squeakers too. It gets a lot of fun.
Bending the squeakers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm learning how to use it.
Yeah.
Less raking is better. A little bit more.
Yes. You want to be real clear with the notes you're playing.
Well, that was really good. Okay, so it's randomized.
So the neck is split up into 3 sections.
Oh, okay, great.
With a different bank of farts for each section.
Yeah, right.
So anytime you play a note, it's randomly picking between one of 3 fart sound effects that it can pitch to that range. So it'll always surprise you a little. You can never get a predictable sound out of it.
The high ones are the best.
They pitch track the best as well.
Wow.
Yeah, they're more fun to play. There's like finger tapping works great on it. It's like, yeah.
It has like a real like. Okay, so you're saying a little bit of bending works as well.
On the higher notes, yeah, it's more noticeable. whether it works or doesn't work, it feels like it's working. And the face you make when you do it is really, you know.
I think that there's a lot of gold in there. You
I hope so.
You spent a lot of time just and you got these are open source fart sound effects, or where did you go?
No, that was actually the biggest investment in this pedal, was working with a sound design company.
Right.
And we had to throw out a lot of really good farts that
Right.
couldn't pitch track very well. So,
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, no, we did this all at a Foley studio.
Yeah.
Some of the sounds on there are real farts.
Nice.
I don't know which.
Okay,
but I
yeah,
have
yeah.
some guesses.
Okay, right, yeah.
And some of them are using slimes or balloons or other magical Foley tools to make the sound. So I didn't want this to be the same sounds you'd get at a Spencer gift shop
True,
fart
true.
machine.
Yeah.
I wanted this to be distinct to the fart pedal.
Yeah.
Even on our old pedals, we had all customized fart sounds. So now I know if I hear them in other applications, I can sue. 'Cause I
Wow.
don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool.
But, you
Well,
know,
that's the next business idea. Well,
I'm
that's
pretty
great.
open source about it. So.
All right. This is something. I really appreciate you taking the
I
time to think
appreciate
about.
you
Thanks a
coming
lot.
by.
I'm gonna keep this if that's.